All right, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see where we go today. This is a timeless reading, an energy reading for the fire signs. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. In the extended, I will pull cards for Aries, Leo, and Sag independently, okay, just to get you a little bit of guidance for yourself. So let's see what's going on. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher right now. So let's see where we're going. Spiritual cleansing. Truth. Oh, yes. And affluence. Something about. All right, wait, I can't help myself. Okay, protection. There's going to be some change and some upheaval going on in the world in April and May. I am doing this as a timeless reading. So I'm just kind of getting the sense that right now, what is going to be working, what is the best thing that's going to be most helpful to you right now is to really align as much as you can with your truth, with your intuition, do your spiritual work, do your protection work. I think that you're not going to have problems. We are going to experience a lot this year. 2024 is going to be very, how shall I say this, dynamic. Okay. And I've been talking a lot about this with Pathfinders, and I've been talking a lot about this in my readings that I've done recently about the 2024 energy. And I'll put a little link here to those playlists. But let's see what wants to come through for fire sign. There's a reason that's coming through. And I feel like the reason it's coming through is for me to be able to tell you that if you're doing your work, your life is protected. You are, especially your money. If you've been really working on your money, if you've really been doing that in a very purposeful way, then I feel like you're in a good space. The more you align with your truth, especially in your work, the better off you're going to be. So that for those of you who are in careers or jobs that don't really align with who you're becoming, especially spiritually, then this may be kind of a wake-up call to like move on from that, or to start your own business, start your own side hustle, like just get moving on it. Okay, just get moving on it. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Wow, there is definitely something going on in the world. 10 of Swords, High Priestess, Empress, Four of Swords, King of Wands. I see him everywhere. The Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Strength card. Wow. Okay. Some of you are stepping into being a healer, because I just also saw this. All right. You're stepping into being a healer. And I do think some of you have pushed back on that because of the word healer. But I want to say to you that what a healer does is holds space for the person to heal themselves. Even if we're talking about a medical doctor, the medical doctor has expertise to create the circumstances so that the body can heal, right? So if you've broken your leg, they set the leg. They don't like heal the leg. They set the leg so that the leg and the body can heal itself. And they make the circumstances available for healing. So some of you may be dealing with people who are struggling financially, the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. And I really see you as kind of like stepping into that healing role. The High Priestess and the Empress. This is a spiritual healing role that you're stepping into. I also feel like you might be the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords, this Five of Cups. There can be other people who are doing what you're doing, but I feel like you're in leadership here. I also feel like you might be attracting in a Leo, another Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. You might be attracting in someone like that. Basically, the air sign reading also talked about stepping into healing or allowing another person to go off on their healing journey. You've got your own healing journey to work on. Okay, so that's important to sort of let them go do that. I kind of think that the Seven of Swords makes me feel like someone really wants to keep up with you. but they can't. I don't think they can hang. And it's just because it's like they're not ready. They're not ready. They could be another healer. Okay, they could be another healer. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. They're like slaying the dragons. Wow. Knight of Cups, Death, right in the middle there, and Five of Pentacles. Holy moly. The Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress here. Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant. All right, I feel like you're making some kind of partnership. Now, this doesn't have to be a love partnership, but it can be. It can also be a business partnership. You're working with someone in a healing profession, or moving toward healing in your life, as becoming a healer kind of thing. And this person is somebody who has complementary skills to you. I feel like the world is going to be going through something big here, because I just feel like, you're getting shoved to step into being a healer. And there's something about, sorry, I'm going to move this so we don't have so much glare. I know. Doing my best here. The Strength, the Death card and the Five of Pentacles is absolutely about some kind of financial, because the interesting part here is we have the Affluence card here after the Truth. So the more you align with your truth, the more financial abundance will flow, and other people are not following that. Okay, so people are still staying in careers and jobs that don't match them, or that are completely separate from their authentic mission. And that's going to be not a good thing, okay, for a lot of people. I think that there's going to be, I'm going to clarify the Five of Pentacles here, because anytime that card shows up, especially with the Death card, there's a big transformation afoot here. Five of Wands, Magician, something about competition. Magician, Queen of Swords, and the Lovers card. It's like, if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. So I think that there's a lot of you, and I know on my channel, I see a lot of you and I talk to a lot of you who are, stepping into your light, becoming readers or becoming healers in some way. I mean, readers is a healer, because you're helping people gain awareness, right? You're helping people to understand their own truth. And there's a big shift coming. I almost feel like the person that is coming to you for commitment is a very strong healer themselves. And you are manifesting this. You are manifesting a shift of one energy for another, holding space for other people to heal. I feel like there's a lot of people around you right now who may have anger, frustration, holding on to old patterns. It's really kind of wearing you down. I feel like you should move away from people who aren't stepping into their own healing. And, if you're doing that kind of work, you can't be energetically connected to that. It's not going to help you in any way. So you might need to protect yourself from people who aren't working on their own healing. But I do feel that there is a partner coming in here, because we have the Lovers and the Hierophant. That's a commitment. That's a long-term commitment. That you're seeing. I'm pausing here because I keep getting this feeling. Hold on. Emperor, Empress. Emperor, Empress. I keep getting this feeling that this is a generational shift. A generational shift as to how we look at abundance, how we look at our healing work, how we look at partners, how we look at what we're doing in life. All of that, I think, is being radically shifted here. Like, I'm accepting the baton, right, from another generation of healers. we're stepping into now being the lead kind of sled dogs here, the lead healers. Why is the Five of Swords here? I'm just really feeling super strongly this Death card and this Five of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, you could be getting angry about people not doing their work. King of Swords, I'm sorry, you guys, it's very loud outside. The Tower and the Page of Swords. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I'm getting the sense of some of you on your own with this Queen of Pentacles and this Nine of Wands, and you're not really going to be alone very much longer. There is an offering here. I'm just sort of revamping this for you. There is an offer here for a new beginning, but only when an old sort of structure in your life kind of falls away as well. So we're talking about the healing thing. We're talking about stepping into being a healer. That's a really important part of this reading. What else is important is that you're stepping into being a more powerful manifester. And with the Five of Wands and the Empress, sorry, the Empress, the Magician, and then this Queen of Swords, there's a real sense that there's a lot of people around you who are trying to manifest or being sort of not really very successful at it, a la the Five of Pentacles. But you seem to be able to kind of coalesce around the current vibration and not really be bothered by a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. You've already overcome some things that have put you in a new vibration. So you're kind of watching this going on around you, whether it's financial destruction or health destruction or whatever it is. And I hate using that word, but I am feeling that with this Death card and the Five of Pentacles. So down here, it strikes me that there's like a new, a new connection, a new family forming, a new tribe forming. Emperor, Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant. This is about commitment. This can be about a business partnership. It can be about a love partnership, anything along those lines. This is a decision that is being asked of you right now. Okay, this is a decision that's being asked of you, is to really take action. Take action and move in the direction of your future. I almost feel like some of you might have to be a little bit, you might feel like, I can't leave this person behind, or I can't not continue to stay in their vibration and help them. Only if people are coming toward you, only if you are aware that they are open for healing. This person is kind of closed off. So I want to say to you that you might need to just sort of move forward, move on, move forward. This person could come back around to you. They could make a new choice, but in any way, in any regard, what I'm seeing here, Emperor, Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant, there's a new commitment you're making, or there's a new commitment on the road ahead. Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Hermit. Wow. Okay. So Hierophant and Hermit are like spiritual leadership. This is a connection that could turn into a marriage of spiritual leadership. Were you connected to someone who wasn't a spiritual leader in the way that you are? I think so. I think some of you are. The High Priestess and the Hermit, the Emperor and the Empress, you know, this is like spiritual royalty a little bit. So you're going to maybe be surprised by that. You also may be feeling a little bit like, is this my ego talking or something like that? And you don't want to deal with ego. But, you know, wounded ego is different than regular ego. Y'all need an ego to get out of bed in the morning. Okay. Just FYI, this is not about, you know, egos being a bad thing. Ego is about our personality and who we present ourselves to be in the world. Wounded ego is when we have filters that we harm people or we treat people badly out of our own fears, out of our own hurt, out of our own wounding. That's wounded ego. This is healthy ego. And I think you're starting to see sort of the difference between, oh, wow, you know, this person hasn't really done their healing work. This person hasn't really stepped into their mission and purpose, removed patterns or looked at patterns and been like, hey, y'all are my friends because you taught me well. And now this Queen of Wands is about action, taking action. King and Queen of Wands. All right. King and Queen of Wands, Emperor and Empress, Hermit and High Priestess. This is, you know, it's like every single thing you can imagine on every single level that this connection is really for you. All right, this is really for you. Wow. There might be, because we have the Tower here and the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. There may be something big showing up that I'm not going to say you didn't see it coming, because I do think you have a clarity around a Tower moment coming. Okay. And this can be for the collective. It can be something that's societal. I'm definitely feeling that. Let's clarify a little bit more about that. Page of Swords. So this is aha moments for those on the spiritual path. The Tower moment is a lot of awakening moments, aha moments. Oh my goodness, this is what's coming. And then this is a physical change. Yes, that's correct. Ace of Swords, whenever I get the Ace of Swords, whatever I just said. Temperance, Ace of Cups, Moon. Wow. Okay. So let's move on. I'm going to go into the extended. I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign. You guys, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'll pull cards for those 3 signs to give you some deeper guidance. And let's see where we go with this reading. This is a little bit off the charts, and I feel like transformative, big ways. Okay, link is below. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.